This is your pick a card reading for what is shifting. We're going to look at every possible angle of transformation in your life. What have you been outgrowing? What are you currently evolving into? What have you released that no longer serves you? And what is currently shifting in your inner world that is going to be reflecting in your outer world? So go ahead and take in a deep breath. And I want you to put all of your focus and energy into your heart chakra and then ask the question, which object currently represents my reading for what is shifting all around me? Just allow it to come to you effortlessly. Don't try to think about it. Just feel which object represents your reading. And once you have that, I will meet you in your group for what is shifting in your life currently. Okay, welcome to your reading. If this is group one, if you chose this beautiful pyramid, which by the way represents success, then this is your reading for what is currently shifting in your life. The very first card that we got is it's time to tell the truth about something that you have been avoiding. So this is kind of the theme of what is shifting in your life. And Spirit is showing me that because the tough love card represents the overall energy of the transformation you're going through, is that you are no longer setting your truest feelings, your needs, and your truth aside for other people. So in the past, you might have just gone along with things to please other people because you wanted to keep the peace, but you're understanding on a deeper level that growth is more than about keeping the peace. Actually, sometimes conflict can be healthy because it can bring in resolution. So for this group, Spirit is just showing me that you're very sensitive, that it's hard for you to be honest with how you feel. And that is one of the things, like you're going to kind of let go of something that you have been turning a blind eye. Like you just keep trying to make something work, Spirit is saying, that no longer serves you, but you've gotten to this place where you've outgrown that. And if you can just let it go, you let that old thing go, the old, like especially the old energy that you've outgrown that has to do with stepping like on eggshells, right? You're constantly having some energy around anxiety of just doing what you think is best for everyone. But Spirit says that right now the focus is on what is best for you as you evolved into this new level of understanding that you are what has been missing in your life. There's something really, really big coming in for you. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. Actually, Spirit wants me to read that message for you, so I'm going to do that here in a minute. So you've been trying to make something happen, but you haven't been completely honest with yourself about what you really want. You've been trying to make something happen for yourself, but you haven't fully believed that it's possible. And this is that it's possible. Increase is all about you're getting ready to go into the next level of, you could get a promotion. You could finally allow yourself to receive the amount of money or recognition that you are worthy of. With this group, we have, you haven't fully been honest with yourself about what you want. You are getting ready to allow yourself to receive something huge and create something huge because you're worthy. Along the way, you've second guessed, because this hasn't been clear. Along the way, you've second guessed if it's possible. And Spirit is saying it's absolutely possible because you represent the old soul. You have lived many lifetimes and gained wisdom beyond your years. So since Spirit is really showing me kind of a theme, you could be a healer, but even if you're not a healer, you're someone who embodies that energy, like a caretaker, someone who is constantly trying to be I don't want to say all things to everyone, but you're constantly trying to be a beacon of light for other people around you. But you have in the past had a block to fully receiving what you're worthy of, and you're getting ready to release that block. This is exciting. What is shifting for you is you're getting ready to release a block that has to do with receiving. And you're getting ready to release a block that has to do with fear, but because it's next to being honest with yourself about what you really want, believing that you're worthy, believing that it's possible, trusting that you have the wisdom you need to make it happen. This fear card is kind of giving me a feeling of fear of being seen, even fear of rejection, fear of starting over. So what is shifting for you is that your prayers have been answered. Spirit's saying that it's been feeling like nothing is working for you, right? Nothing is working for you, but actually everything is working for you. You just don't know it yet, but you're getting ready. You are getting ready. Okay, let's get another card. Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held up open for you. Please do not give up. This is so exciting. This is such good news. You've been trying so hard to make something happen and you're about ready to give up, but Spirit's saying don't. Okay, this energy with the old soul, the void, you may be covering up the emptiness or pain through an addiction. This could be as simple as scrolling all day, this energy. This is the energy of, again, not facing something that's really truly bothering you, not honoring the call of your soul, not honoring the feelings in your inner being. And it goes along with this card because you've just continue to avoid something and now it's coming to a head for you and you can no longer avoid it. And once you face it and you face this fear and you face this feeling of unworthiness, this new door is going to open for you. And you're no longer going to be trying to escape this feeling, this feeling of emptiness, because you're going to heal it. And that energy of healing, this void energy, whoa, you have so much help around you. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. So whatever you've been feeling, this emptiness, this feeling of wanting to give up, this feeling of not being good enough, feeling like you've tried or done everything you possibly can, but nothing is moving for you, everything is getting ready to shift for you. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. I actually am going to go ahead and read the increase card because that's actually pretty powerful for you right now. It's number 74 in the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. Let's go ahead and read that for you. Increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. You are aligning with the flow of prosperity and abundance, and there is an advancement of some sort coming your way very soon. This card is reassurance that you have successfully manifested something very near and dear to your heart. Just as you think all hope may be lost, you are getting ready to be surprised in a very big way. An exciting outcome is on the horizon for you. One of your soul's lessons has been to maintain an essence, feeling and knowing that things will increase, that they will multiply. And in this way, you are holding space for more opportunities to come your way. Continue feeling this way because you are manifesting new avenues that will bring in more abundance and financial security. If you do not have tangible evidence that this is on its way, your angels and guides are using the increase card to let you know that you will reap the rewards of your efforts very soon. Keep in mind that even if you have no physical proof that the increase is here now, it does not mean that it's not aligning on the spiritual plane. Keep up the good work. You are moving forward and things are about to shift for you in the most unexpected ways. Remember, everything happens in divine timing. Continue to keep the faith and know that everything you need for your highest good is now on its way. So let's talk about some of these coaching questions. This is something you could journal on. Do you believe that what you are asking for is on its way? If not, what are the limited beliefs that are preventing you from doing so? What can you do to continue holding space for this increased abundance until it is here? So you need to remember to feel the gratitude that it is here now. But you've been focusing on this feeling of emptiness and like it's not here. You need to shift that so that it can come in because it's here. Let's get you, this is all about, your shift is all about coming into your worth, being honest with yourself about who you are and what you need, facing that energy of void, feeling empty, feeling sad. The wake-up call. You are about to discover your life purpose. Again, there's something there. Everything that you've been through is leading you to another level of awakening into who you truly are on a soul level. And it looks like I am potentially, most likely, talking to a healer. Like I said earlier, which is really exciting. So you're going to bring your voice, your wisdom, and through all of this, and it's going to help you manifest something. And there's a new door opening for you. Along the way, Spirit does want you to stay grounded and stay connected to Mother Earth, and to remember that as a highly sensitive person, you sometimes get overwhelmed by the energy around you. So I'm glad that I picked the success triangle for this, or pyramid for this, because you guys, this is incredible. Like this is definitely success. We also got the education, so you might be guided to learn something more that's going to take you into this new door opening. And one more card. This is exciting, you guys. I do feel like I need to also read number 19, Spirit is saying. And the final card. Wow. Spirit really wants you to remember that you are a spiritual person. New doors are opening. You're getting ready to manifest that thing you've been wanting to. You have to face your fears. This energy of the void is getting ready to heal for you. And along the way, you have got to protect your energy field. You have to stay grounded. You have to do the inner work to recognize when you do not feel like yourself. Take your salt baths, do your prayer work. Let's go ahead and get one card from the Guiding Lights Oracle. And then we will wrap this up. This is going to be the card. Share your gifts. Oh my gosh. This is so synchronistic. Here we go. This is so exciting. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. That's the card that I'm going to read. Number 26 in the Guiding Light Oracle. Share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you share your gifts. You are gifted in so many ways. You're being guided to share those gifts. It's time for you to follow this guidance without hesitancy. As long as you withhold the gifts that you have to share, you may feel blocked and confused about the path ahead of you. This card comes to you today to remind you of what you already know. You have something amazing to share with the rest of the world, and it's time for you to set your fears aside and focus on service. Fears. Yes, yes. I love all the synchronicity of these cards. Think of all of the people that you could assist if you allowed yourself to do what you love, to share what you have to share. Your gifts were not just given to you for you, but they were given to you to share with others. It's time for you to look at all the ways you may be holding back the gifts that you have to share with the world. What is it that you have to share? Are you an artist, a public speaker, a business owner, an intuitive healer, or a counselor? Through deep contemplation, examine the ways that your gifts can change the world. As soon as you acknowledge that you truly do have something beautiful to contribute to the world, you'll begin to see the universe bringing forward the resources, people, and opportunities to make it happen. But first, you have to acknowledge it. It's time for you to take a leap of faith, to surrender, and to share your gifts with others. So there's your confirmation that this is most likely for healers. At the very least, you are a beacon of light. You are here to serve others with your brilliant gifts. You need to say yes. You need to believe in yourself. You need to have unwavering faith. And don't forget that you're co-creating with Source. My name is Kelly T. Smith. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading. Be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm getting ready to do this weekly, 2 to 3 videos a week. And also be sure and check out my decks if you like them, Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle and the Guiding Light Oracle. You can find them on Amazon. This was an amazing reading. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome to your reading. If you are group 2, this is your reading. You picked the Moonstone. So let's go ahead and look at what you're currently shifting. What is shifting around you? What represents your current transformation? This is so exciting. So for you, you are accessing true magic from deep within. And I'm already getting a message that you are an experienced law of attraction manifester. You're someone who's been learning metaphysical, mystical, spiritual practices for a really long time. And sometimes you apply it and sometimes you don't. And what's shifting for you is that you are getting ready to own what you know. With metaphysics, one of the terms that we hear often is demonstrate. And demonstration means that you apply what you know. So what you think, what you know, what you've learned, it doesn't mean anything until you can demonstrate that it works. And that's what you're getting ready to do. You're getting ready to demonstrate to yourself and to the world around you that you know how to make true magic happen. You are accessing true magic from deep within. This is a really cool shift that's happening for you, is that you know what to do, and now you're actually going to, I really feel an energy around no longer self-sabotage or procrastinate, but actually listen to your inner voice and take action based on your intuitive knowing. Spirit, what is shifting for this group, for the Moonstone group? It's a good card for a good start. Okay, so what is shifting? You are learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. So you are mastering your relationships. You are mastering even Spirit showing me you're mastering your relationship with yourself. You have a better understanding of how to actually set a boundary in a healthy way than you have in the past. That is it. Like, you are learning to cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself. You're being asked to take time out for self-care. So this new level of understanding about what you need, how to take care of yourself, even there's some discipline energy around this group with the boundaries. You're even setting certain goals for yourself that have to do with being healthier, taking better care of your body, paying attention to what kind of foods nourish you, what feeds your spirit. Lots of shifts happening, but again, we started off with the transformation has to do with whatever it is you're trying to create in your life. You seem to have been hitting a wall for a long time, but you're no longer going to be hitting that wall anymore. So the Universal Bank card, everything you need to thrive is already here. So this is a deeper understanding of allowing yourself to manifest abundance to you. It's not the same energy as working for a specific goal. It's the ability to align with something. This group is major manifestors. your ability to align with something, to decide, to make a decision, then to actually align and match that frequency is what is shifting for you. It's pretty powerful. Wow, in the last group we also got the auric field. And I've talked about this recently on some of the short videos that I've done, and that is that we are experiencing an influx of some fear energy on the planet right now, and also an influx of energy, and that could be like solar flares, but just there's a lot going on in the world around us and energetically, and you need to be making sure that you are taking time to protect your energy field, to clear your energy field. And you'll be surprised at how much better you'll feel. This is specifically for people who are, you know, like if you're starting to really focus on your nutrition and your water intake, and then all of a sudden you feel like you are having a headache. Spirit's talking to me about detox. And wow. So you are learning some profound, deep, deep truths about how to create the world around you based on your thoughts, based on your feelings, based on your beliefs and your ability to manage energy and boundaries. You're shifting a lot. You're kind of taking your power back. So I'm waiting for us to get the power. To get it like a card that has to do with like taking your power back, because Spirit's really showing me that this group is taking your power back. You are actually getting ready to accomplish something that's been hard for you to accomplish in the past. Oh, wow. This is so true. So your limited beliefs, you're working on reprogramming all these beliefs. Now I'm getting a lot of information around like this nourishment card again, and the deeper understanding of being able to manifest things for yourself. So it's like, if you, let's say you're trying to lose weight or do something positive and healthy for yourself, and you feel like no matter what you do, you can't lose weight. Spirit is helping you to have a huge shift in perception, to understand how your thoughts and feelings and it creates your actions actually. So if you feel like some self-sabotage sometimes, it's because of your perception. It's because of your limited beliefs. And you are actually what is shifting for you, and you're a huge transformation that's coming up for you. It's like we're in the energy now, like the start of this, is that you're finally going to be able to release and reprogram those limited beliefs that have kept you from being able to do something major for yourself. And again, it has to do with self-care. It could be like healing something. It could be something related to your body, releasing weight. Oh, this is interesting. So this parting ways card goes perfect with boundaries. So you are leaving behind something that is no longer working for you as you rediscover your relationship with yourself and a deeper truth about being able to apply what you already know. You know this stuff. You know this stuff, and now you're going to release like this limited belief that has to do with like how something doesn't work for you or how you can't make something happen. And wow, I love this. This is all about, you're going to master something and shift something that has to do with like mental energy running you. So your transformation is that you're going to have a complete shift in your headspace. You're going to drop your headspace into your heart space. You're finally going to be able to manifest things rather than trying to force things. You're going to have a healthy relationship with yourself, and that's the boundary cards. A healthy relationship with your body and nourishing your body. Your ability to manifest things is getting ready to skyrocket. You have the universal bank card, so abundance is coming in. It all has to do with shifting your perception, taking really good care of yourself, because we have aura field and we also have the nourishment. And the ultimate outcome is this rejoice, this amazing, beautiful, powerful, like rebirth energy around finally feeling at peace with the life that you have created. And it's all because you did the inner work to reconnect with you. This is a really cool reading, you guys. We're releasing a lot of mental energy. I'm surprised we haven't gotten like the Obsession card or a couple other cards that represent some mental energy. But we did get Perception and Limited Beliefs, and those are... Woo, okay. Oh, wait, we just keep getting the same thing. Old habits? I just accidentally got 3 cards. Reconciliation and celebration. Spirit, what is this reconciliation energy? This relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved, but we also have parting ways. We're leaving behind something that no longer serves you, but we're also reconnecting with something from a different level, from a level of truly understanding who you are. So if there's something that you're worried about that's really been causing you some mental like fear of a relationship that you love or something, Spirit's saying everything's going to be okay. But especially when you do your part, especially when you do your part of releasing what no longer serves you and releasing the limited beliefs, the negative perception of yourself and your life, and reconnecting with you. And the final card for you guys is a celebration. Take time out to celebrate. That means that everything here is like you're getting ready to have a huge shift in your connection with yourself. You're going to be able to demonstrate all the spiritual principles that you've already learned and that you know along the way. You're finally going to have a breakthrough with that. Instead of feeling like you're just continuing to do the same old dance of trying to make something happen and not being able to make something happen because your limited beliefs are getting in the way. This is powerful. So good, so good. Let's draw one final card. We're going to actually draw it from the Guiding Light Oracle. I love this reading for you guys. What is shifting is your relationship with you. Okay. Freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone else around you. We got a similar card in the last one, which is like the tough love card. But this card is really about like holding back your potential. That's an interesting... One more card, Spirit. One more card. And the final card is, with all this metaphysical energy around you, with the magic touch and the universal bank, and finally being able to apply everything that you know, you are coming into a new understanding of your connection with Spirit. So it says, you are a divine channel. You work with your angels and guides to deliver messages that assist others on their spiritual path. So understand me when I say that everything you went through, everything you have gone through, like this push-pull energy that you've been feeling, has been to teach you so that you can become a teacher and demonstrate all of these things. And you're getting ready to have a breakthrough and really go into that next level of who you are. One more card, Spirit. One more final card for this group. And Perfectionist. So again, so much releasing old habits, parting with something that no longer serves you, lots of relationship stuff, but ultimately keeps coming down to your relationship with yourself. So you're healing so many aspects of, like, even Spirit saying like how hard you can be on yourself. Keep your standards high and honorable, but let go of the need to be perfect. Okay, you guys, so this was your reading. You're releasing a lot of mental energy. You are coming into a new, kind of like a new rebirth into who you are on a deeper level, being able to apply the spiritual teachings, the spiritual laws, and the spiritual understanding to shift your own life, kind of coming into that in a bigger, more exciting way. So this is all amazing. My name is Kelly T. Smith. I want to tell you thank you for your reading today, and I will be doing more readings. So please please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also check out my Guiding Light Oracle card deck on Amazon, but also my Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle card deck. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, so this is your group 3. Group 3, if you chose this figurine with a woman and a crystal ball, this is your reading. So the theme of what is shifting for you, the theme of your rebirth, of your transformation, has to do with a heart opening, because you are getting ready to release some things that you've been holding that completely caused you to put up some walls. And these walls, this pain that you've been holding from the past, from an upsetting situation with someone who caused you to either no longer trust yourself or like cause you to second guess yourself, and then put up walls out of fear of it happening again with someone else. So we are releasing some old, harmful, past resentments. This is like, you have been getting help. You are getting help from the other side. You are getting help from your angels and guides. You are getting help from the universe, from loved ones on the other side. You're getting signs and synchronicities that everything's going to be okay. In what is coming up too is kind of this trust and forgiveness energy that is being cleared and releasing for you has caused you to feel isolated and almost like you're feeling alone and sad, and you're getting ready to release this. Your transformation is about releasing this old heavy energy, understanding that you are getting help. You're getting help from loved ones on the other side, from angels. You're going to see synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs. Your angels are trying to deliver a message. You know, angel numbers like 444, 555, 222. Pay attention if you've seen any of those numbers. Part of this transformation is an old habit maybe keeping you from moving forward. So something that you are holding, like we said, is causing you a lot of pain, to feel stagnant, heavy, and even alone, keep you from being able to achieve this rebirth. You've been asking for this change for a long time, and it's here now. Okay. And one of the changes, one of the things that are going to help you with the shift is about connection. It's about, we see connection with the angel numbers and then connection with earth shifts. You're very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. So you are also an empath, and you are holding a lot. You are holding a lot for everyone else, not just for yourself. And you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're clearing yourself. We got some similar cards as the second reading. So you can also look at the second reading, group 2, and see if that is something that resonates with you. Everything that you need to thrive is already here. We got the intuition card. You're learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. So spirit and source have been trying to guide you back into your heart, back into this space where you trust yourself to kind of restart something. Is that what it is, spirit? And release old ways of being or old ways of showing up in the world. You got the recognition card and the metamorphosis, and that's what we're talking about. Ooh, this card flew out with it. So obsession. Let's look at metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you're about to get your wings. This energy has been holding you stuck, kind of a prisoner in your mind of the past, keeping you from being able to have this beautiful rebirth, stepping into another, and here we have the intuition card and the universal bank. So these two are coming together as far as like taking inspired action on something that is going to help you move into something you really deserve, because it says someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Okay, and see this? It's time to get out of your head and back into your heart. This trust and forgiveness. That's what that is. But I think I'm going to read you the metamorphosis card because your transformation has to do with like this heaviness around your heart. You're having a heart opening. You're getting ready. You are a genuine like empath. You're getting ready to open your heart, and you're going to allow yourself to be recognized for something that you deserve. And right now, it might not seem like anything is happening. Probably doesn't seem like anything is happening at all. But I need you to understand that part of this process is about you learning to trust. Trust again in general, not just trusting past relationships, trusting people, not just trusting people. Trusting yourself is a big one, but also trusting source, trusting that you have a team helping you through this, trusting that when you ask for healing or when you ask for the path to open up for you, that it is here now. But a lot of times you tend to get in your own way and you just keep recreating the same patterns over and over again with the old habit. But you're moving through that now. You are moving through that because you have the ability to know what it is you need to do to get you out of the stuck energy, and you're getting ready to apply it. You've been getting some sort of intuitive idea that's going to bring you into this recognition energy, being and finally get you to be like released from the cocoon. You've been waiting and waiting for your wings, haven't you? Just waiting to be able to fly again. It's exciting. You're here now. This is what's shifting within you. What else do we need to know for this group? Whoa, this stuck energy, you guys, you've been here for a while. And you've been asking, you've been wanting like new social, like you really do want the new experiences in life, but this heaviness in your heart has been holding you captive. It's been heaviness in your heart that has caused you to get in your head, that's been holding you captive. Releasing this past is what's going to set you free. Then you're going to have this major rebirth, major transformation work. Where all this new amazing things are going to come into your life. And that means like new opportunities, new people, possibly a new move. This card represents sometimes marriage, sometimes birth. It's exciting. So just know that you're here now. I know it feels like a long path, but you're here now. And things are going to change for the better because you are finally releasing this, coming into the butterfly, and positive life changes are ahead. And it says if you choose to trust in the process. So you have to let go. You have to let go. And you have to understand this unwavering faith that you have to trust in something that you can't see. While you can't see, you need to have gratitude, like the answer to your prayer is already here, whether you can see it or not, because that's what's going to bring it here. Okay, so we got the energy healer, and this makes sense with the earth shifts and the fact that you're an empath. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. So let's get one more clarifying card. This energy healer, you are going through a major spiritual awakening. Your team is like pulling you on the other side. Your gifts are coming online because of this. So just know that all the struggle that you've been through was for this specific purpose of bringing your intuitive gifts online, from bringing you out of into the spiritual awakening. You have a whole team helping you. Heavenly helper, angel numbers, unwavering faith. That team is helping you get out of your head and back into your heart, releasing all these walls that you've had up for a while now, coming back into the newness of life. Even like your gifts coming online as like an energy healer, an intuitive possibly. And it says you are no longer letting other people dictate or run your life for you. This is powerful. And that, right when I say you are no longer letting people dictate your life and run it for you, wow. Because we got the power struggle card. So awakening and power struggle means you're not letting someone else tell you who you are anymore. So you would have had a challenging person in your life. And that feels like it's like it says you may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people, but that feels like it's also coming to an end, a release. Now, one more card to just kind of sum up all of this amazing spiritual awakening that you're going through. So if you've already had a spiritual awakening, you know what that's like. This is the next level. I believe that we have multiple in one lifetime. You can have several, many, and at different chapters. And it's because when you go to that next level of consciousness, when you expand and go into another level of consciousness, and that sometimes happens with you could have already like had an awakening, had your intuitive knowing, had your ability to help other people's heal, help yourself heal, and then you kind of just set it aside because you went through the dark night of the soul or something, and then this is the next level of that. So you're bringing it all back in, and then it's going to be another level of that from a different angle, from a higher place of awareness this time. So while it might feel like you're starting all over, you're not. Final card for you is a shift in environment. It says, not final card. I have to get one more card. A shift in environment. Now is a good time to clear, clean, and declutter your environment. Spirit, help me understand how this kind of plays out in the story of rebirth and shift with the spiritual awakening. Okay, so as you are really releasing and clearing all this old energy, you need to make sure you're clearing your environment, because if you, let's say that you are starting to feel better, but your room is filled with all this negative energy of just ruminating thoughts and stress, and it's that energy is on your pillow, that energy is in your room, you need to open a window, you need to genuinely do some energetic clearing in your room. If that's a place where you have been feeling sad, if you've been getting in arguments in your room or in your house or in any room, Spirit wants you, this is a part of your rebirth, is this energy clearing in your home, in your house, in your room. And the final card, which ties it all together, which makes everything come together so beautifully, is this new relationship with you. So it's like everything that you've been through is leading you back to another level of self-love. And I am going to read that card for you because that card really helped me when I channeled it years and years ago. It helped me heal so much. And I just kept reading it. It has some energy downloads and it has some energy medicine in it. So I'm going to read it for you because you are really coming into a new level of self-love, spiritual awakening, stepping into who you really are. You're not allowing anyone to dictate who you are, how you live your life. You are coming into a new independent way of being. It's beautiful. You are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. At last, you are learning to love yourself. You are learning to trust yourself. And most importantly, you are learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to self-love. Everything you think you feel about others will change when you learn to embrace and love yourself. You can never truly be happy and content until you do. Let go of all of your judgment toward yourself and learn to see the golden Buddha within and your true essence. No matter what your life has been up until this point, you are a divine spark of light and love. No matter what you have been told about who you are merely a reflection of what you believe you are up until this moment in time. This card comes to you to tell you that if you want to heal your relationships with others, you have to start by healing your relationship with yourself. You are being asked to have compassion for where you are now and where you have been. Deliberately and purposely start to redefine your relationship with yourself. Be good to yourself, be kind, do nice things, forgive, and see the beauty in who you really are. Have compassion, let go of blame, let go of the past, and let go of other people's opinions of you. Other people's opinions of you is only a reflection of your opinions toward yourself. So it's like a mirror. People will show you what you already believe to be true about you in their actions sometimes. Love yourself unconditionally because you are beautiful and worthy of love. So your intuitive journaling questions are: how can you show yourself more love? And what do you need to do what do you need to change about how you treat yourself? So I love that for you. You're going through this crazy, amazing transformation that is this metamorphosis that is bringing in new positive life changes, that is causing you to have a spiritual awakening. You have all of your heavenly helpers really aligning you with angels, numbers, unwavering faith, heavenly helpers. You are not alone. It's bringing you back into you. And in the meantime, your spiritual gifts are coming online because of it. So this group, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end. My name is Kelly T. Smith. Please do check out my Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. It's on Amazon. Also my Guiding Light Oracle, also on Amazon. And I should be having them on my website soon. But also please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm getting ready to do readings consistently. I'm also going to be doing some intuitive life coaching mini sessions on YouTube, and I'm also going to be doing hypnotherapy specifically for helping transformations like the one we just talked about. So thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again in the next video.